Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time watching. Today I have another Mori Lolli unboxing. I hope you guys are not sick of watching these unboxings, but um, I told myself I was not going to get any more of these, unless it was like a really special design or something. But then I saw the pictures and she was so cute, so I decided to get her. My husband decided to give it to me as an anniversary gift, so here she is. She arrived today, and I already removed them from like their shipper boxes, but they come in like, brown shipper boxes. And since I had ordered also a wig, they came kind of packed together, wrapped in like brown paper. And as of now, I am located in the US, and as of now, they are covering tariffs, so no additional tariffs, when they arrived. So that was great. Um, and so I'm just showing you, this is what the box looks like for the wig, and I'll open it and show it to you on the doll. And there's also a code, I guess, down here. And here's the back, if you're interested in seeing what that looks like. Sorry, my ring light is reflecting. And then here's the box for the doll. This is Winter Sweetie. I love winter themed, fall themed dolls, and so she was super adorable. So I thought she would be a great addition. Also, I thought her face up was different from any of the two dolls. I currently have two dolls from this line, from any of the dolls that I had. So I thought she would be a good addition to my collection. So let's remove this box, the lid here, and see what she looks like. All right, so these boxes, they're not like the shoe box, I guess. The lid moves up instead of to the side. So here is her image. Isn't she adorable? Oh my goodness. So cute. I'll open this in a bit. But let's see what she looks like in here. And here she is. Oh, she's super cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. Super adorable. And her clothing are probably in here. I'm gonna remove it off camera because it's so noisy and I don't want to make it too long. And here is her beanie. Oh, that looks really pretty, like really nice. I bet you it's really soft. Her shoes, adorable. And then just like a little silica packet of sorts, and then nothing else is in there. So just her protected in the box, and that's what she looks like. So I'm gonna remove her from all of this, the ribbons and everything, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna show you what she came with. So this was inside the envelope here. These little round kind of, they're not really Velcro. I forget what they're called, but you put it on their head so that their wigs don't slip off. Then here's her little card. That's the back with her picture. How cute is that? And then this one just has the measurements, which is good that it also has the eye measurements, because you can change their eyes. And then just giving you instructions on how to open her head and change the eyes, and then some care tips as well. So that was in the envelope. Then we had the hat. So it was like a beanie, super soft, as I really thought it would be. Just simple, like a simple knit type of thing, but really cute and well made. Here are the boots. Now the boots, look inside, they actually have ML for Mori Lolli. Super cute. Now I am dreading having to tie these because they're super tiny, and I don't know if my old lady hands will have a hard time with that. But just showing you the shoes, but they are really nice, and a beautiful like caramel brown type color. Then you have the socks, some nice kind of off-white socks, and the dress. These were wrapped in the tissue paper. This is so nice. I mean, really nice quality, even though it's Velcro here in the back. But even though it's like a, how could I say, simple, but it's not really simple, right? Because you have all this like ribbed fabric and the little lace there, so it's really pretty. Then we have the scarf, which is super soft, and there's this kind of hole here, so I think you can pass it through and wrap it around her neck. So that was really, really smart. This is kind of, again, kind of like a light creamy color. I know it's not really coming out on camera because my lighting is not so good here, but it's more of a kind of a beigey caramel color. And then the coat, super, super cute. Again, my light is washing it off, but it is really more like a caramel kind of color. Fortunately, my lighting is really, really terrible right now. And let's see, what does this open? Yes. So we have kind of snap style buttons, and then you have the tag in there, and it's lined on the inside. Super, super nice and well-made piece. Super cute. And then I did remove her wig that was kind of on top of her head. So let me just show you guys. It's a short bob. Super, super cute. Nice, like, texture to it. A nice brown color. So can't wait to try that on her, and that's what the inside looks like if you're curious. And now on to the doll. All right, so here she is. She came with this tissue paper that was underneath her wig, so I'll remove that. And she has brown eyes. And as you can see here, she has some really cute, like, light freckles. I think that's a really nice touch. And then kind of a brown mauve type color for her lips. And then here on the back, as you guys can see, the hearts lined up. So this is what they're talking about. You know, you will twist this and you can change the position of the eyes, which I think I will do, because right now I feel like she's kind of a little bit like deer in the headlights, and I like it when they have a more like sweeter expression. So I think I'm gonna move her eyes real quick, and you guys can see that, you know, once I do that, what it's gonna look like. And here is her body. She does come with underwear. So now that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move her eyes and get her dressed. All right, so I am back, and I just wanted to show you what she looks like before I put her wig on. See how different her eye expression looks like after I just moved her eyes a little bit. There was a little bit of excess glue there from the eyelash, so I kind of removed it with a tweezer. I do think her eyes are acrylic and not the glass eyes, but you can switch their eyes out to glass eyes if you want. And here is the little patches that I put on there, so to help hold her wig together. So now let me get her dressed. All right, so here she is with her dress. I want to show you what the dress looks like on her before I put the coat on. But that's what it looks like. And the socks, they're really long. They come up to here. But then I was looking at the pictures, and they're kind of slouched down like this, which I think makes more sense. This one leg keeps going up. I think she's a little too tightly strung. The shoes were a little bit difficult to tie. As you can see, they're not very neat, but they were not as difficult to get on. It's just the tying part that's a little bit difficult because they're so tiny, the shoelaces. But yeah, but that's what the dress looks like. And here what she looks like with the wig. Super, super cute. And that's the back. Really, really cute. And these are, she is a regular edition. So the regular editions do not come with stands, but they are more affordable. So, you know, I guess it's a trade-off. And I actually forgot to order some stands because my Alice also does not have a stand. So I need to kind of put a reminder for myself next time I order something from there to order a couple of doll stands for these dolls. But yes, so that is the trade-off. And I want to say, if you are interested in these dolls, you know, I do have a coupon code that you can use, and I'll put it down in the description and in the comment section as well. So, you know, if you are thinking about purchasing them, you might as well get a discount. All right, so let me now put her coat and her hat and her scarf. All right, here she is with the entire outfit. How cute is she? Oh my goodness, she's so cute. The little hat. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love this kind of look, very sweet, very girly. This is what the coat looks like underneath there. And then there's the scarf. Oh, she's just so, so, so cute. Look, adorable. Super, super cute. Love her. So now I'm going to try on the wig to see what it looks like on another doll. But oh, she's super, super cute. I think well worth the money, considering, she has very nice high quality pieces. You get a really nice high quality doll that you can also customize if you want. Yeah, I definitely recommend these dolls. So here is my Alice. This is her original wig. And then also she's wearing this dress, which I had bought. I know these shoes don't really go with this, but they are the only shoes that I have right now. So let's try out the other wig and see what she looks like. The color is, I forgot what the name of the wig is. I think it's called Tight Curly. And the color is Strawberry Blonde. So we'll see what she looks like. And before I put the wig on, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I guess there's a piece of paper in here that was from inside her head. I know the camera and the lighting in here is making it look more gold, but it really is more like a strawberry tone in real life. It's really, really beautiful color. And then on the inside here it says, I think it says Ruby Red Galleria or something like that. But yes. So let's see what that looks like on Alice. All right, so here she is with the wig. I feel like it needs a little more weight, or you need to play a little bit more with it so that it's like not, you know what I mean? Like it needs more weight here at the bottom, so that is not like flying around, I guess. This is what I want to say. It is hard, I think, a little bit to get like the right proportions of the amount of forehead you want there. But you just got to play with it a little bit. But that's what it looks like. I mean, it's really nice. I love the curls, love the color. I think I just need to play around a little bit with the styling here at the bottom so that it looks like a little bit, better. But also, I am wondering if I try to move it a little to the side, if it will look a little better. Maybe I'll try that and see what it looks like. All right, so I played around with it a little bit. I think having her like kind of hold it with her arms like this, it looks a little bit better so that it really kind of frames her face a little bit better. And then I think, moved it around a little bit, and that looks better right there. But yeah, she looks really cute with this, really different. So I love the fact that you can customize these. As I mentioned, they now have, they have wigs, they have eyes. They also have some fashion packs, and I am hoping for more fashion packs. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and let me know, do you have these dolls? What do you think about them? And don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!